So let me say, my heart is full today. My heart is full today, full of gratitude for the trust you have placed in me, full of love for our country, and full of resolve.
Kamala Harris is addressing the nation after Republican candidate Donald Trump was officially projected to win the 2024 U.S. presidential election, according to NBC News. The current vice president is now breaking her silence.
The outcome of this election is not what we wanted, not what we fought for, not what we voted for, but hear me when I say, the light of America's promise will always burn bright. As long as we never give up, and as long as we keep fighting.
Harris, who ran alongside Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, goes on to note that despite the outcome, she remains steadfast in looking ahead.
To the young people who are watching, it is okay to feel sad and disappointed, but please know it's going to be okay. On the campaign, I would often say, when we fight, we win. But here's the thing. Sometimes the fight takes a while. That doesn't mean we won't win. The important thing is don't ever give up. Don't ever stop trying to make the world a better place. You have power. And don't you ever listen when anyone tells you something is impossible because it has never been done before.
Harris's comments come just hours after Trump spoke to his supporters at a campaign party, standing on stage with his running mate, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance.
This was a movement like nobody's ever seen before. And frankly, this was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. There's never been anything like this in this country, and maybe beyond.
Trump, who was previously elected as the 45th president alongside former Vice President Mike Pence, is now set to become the 47th president of the United States. Earlier this year, President Joe Biden, who defeated Trump during the 2020 presidential election, announced that he was pulling out of the 2024 race, endorsing Harris as the Democratic candidate shortly thereafter. In the months of campaigning that followed, Harris detailed her plan to, quote, seek common-sense solutions for issues such as abortion rights. At the conclusion of her speech, Harris expresses these closing remarks for her supporters.
Only when it is dark enough can you see the stars. I know many people feel like we are entering a dark time. But for the benefit of us all, I hope that is not the case. But here's the thing, America, if it is, let us fill the sky with the light of a brilliant, brilliant billion of stars. The light of optimism, of faith, of truth, and service. HU. And may that work guide us, even in the face of setbacks, toward the extraordinary promise of the United States of America. I thank you all. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America. I thank you all.